What are you doing?
I'm eating Pringles, man. What does it look like? They got this new nacho cheese tortilla flavor. It's good. Look, what the fuck do you want?
You're supposed to be doing the intro for the Lil Boosie video right now.
This is the intro to the video. I don't give a fuck about Lil Boosie, to be honest. Let's hurry up and get this shit over with.
You don't want to start the video with a joke or something?
How about I joke you across the jaw with my foot meat? Just start the video. Alright, so when I heard Lil Boosie had been released from prison, I immediately thought, better get my 2 cents in now, because in all likelihood, his black ass is gonna get locked right back up again. Safe bet within a year, when I gamble, 3 months. Either way, this nigga's probably right back at it. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, don't worry, I'll fill you in. Lil Boosie is a rapper from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who rode the wave of popular rap music in the South during the early 2000s, and is most notably known for his association with the late Pimp C's Trill family. He's released several albums and mixtapes such as Gangsta Music and Badass, and has had some somewhat memorable singles between incarcerations like... What? Well, I can't remember any now, but they're there. Oh, he was on that Independent song with Webby. The song that even though the damn word was spelled in the chorus, it still failed to effectively teach black people how to spell it. Honestly, sometimes I feel like using big words in hip-hop is pointless. Black folks don't learn a damn thing from the music they listen to. It's frustrating as shit. Case in point, perfect example. Bobby Brown's song Prerogative. Can anyone spell or define that word? No. To be honest, given the definition and the lyrics to the song, I'm not entirely sure Bobby knew the real definition of that word. At least not when he wrote the song. Boosie, the only type of people that listen to your music is ignorant niggas and ignorant bitches. The type of bitch that'll comment about the size of her son's dick in front of her son. Bitch, he's in the 3rd grade. Don't nobody want to hear about that shit. If you was as worried about his grades as you were about the size of his dick, he'd be doing okay. The type of niggas that ain't never got rent money but always got weed money. Hey, so what you got on this rent, dog? Ooh, where you get that blunt from, though? The type of bitch with 6 kids by the age of 26, and they all got different daddies. Bitch, what the fuck? The type of niggas you see fucking a 26-year-old bitch with 6 kids. Nigga, what are you, stupid? Those other niggas in her house ain't her cousins. Those are the other baby daddies. She's broke as fuck and gotta have all her kids' birthdays on the same day, so all the daddies come over on that same day. You about to be lucky number 7, pimp. Boosie, you are an idiot. I do not know how you are still so popular outside of the, you know, anybody that knew anybody in the music scene in the early 2000s got on for a little bit. But you stayed there, which made no sense to me. My dude, no offense, but you're not very good at all. You're not the absolute worst, by any means, but you're not very good. I remember hearing your verse on Wipe Me Down, and immediately afterward, my reaction was, that's it? What the fuck was that? It was just a bunch of nonsense coming out of the front of your face. Here, listen. Fresh fade, fresh J's on the corner playing spades. I'm an ordinary person, but I'm paid. Fox flipping, Webby smoking, and we choking on a whole pound of purple famous like the Ninja Turtles. Just left New York City, hooked up with P. Diddy, finna blow past 50, you gon' have to. We the best, I'm a fool, I'm the Hemi man. Red light, green light, yellow light, get it man. Huh? The hell is that? And your fade game is boo-boo, by the way. Your haircut look ridiculous on your scalp, man. You black-ass, burnt-up son of a bitch. Black-ass bastard. You look like an oil slick in a t-shirt. You look like you hopped out a bag of charcoal. Black son of a bitch. God damn it, I hate black people. And that's another thing, man. Black folks kept saying free Boosie so much it turned into a joke. At least for me it did. I'd say that shit at random just to piss people off. Hey MK, how you doing? Free Boosie. Alright, you don't gotta be a dick about it. I just want to know how you were. Boosie be with you. Black people, he was arrested for gun possession, drug possession. He got hemmed up in prison trying to distribute narcotics. He was indicted for 1st-degree murder and was believed to be in connection with 5 other murders. The fuck you mean free Boosie? That nigga's a fuck up. Keep him in prison. Okay, seriously, don't say anything because I'm about to stick it to him in a real way. Alright, appreciate you. You know that cliche still has a slave mentality, old Uncle Tom ass nigga, borderline shucking and jiving and calling every white man he sees boss? That's how I see you, Boosie. You are constantly rapping about selling drugs and robbing people and fucking bitches and getting high in prison and shit. And then going to prison and shit. You are doing exactly what all those well-to-do white men want you to do. You are perpetuating a stereotype of ignorance, keeping your own black community down, and negatively influencing young and impressionable minds. I know this because I was once young and impressionable. I mean, I'm still the former, just not the latter. But when I was younger, I did the things you rap about. And a little bit more. I thought it made me cool, and I felt like I had to do it to really have anything for myself. Look, I'm not saying you had to pull a complete 180 and become a Kids Bop rapper, and I'm not saying you had to just completely stop talking about drugs and all that other stuff, but could you at least stop glorifying it? There is nothing glorious about prison. A lot of young people decide to walk in your footsteps because they idolize you. They hang on your every word. You should use that more positively.
Well, there you go. How do you think you did?
Look, man, I really don't care. Like I said before, I don't give a half a squirt of piss about Lil Boosie.
Do you think he's gonna be mad you called him an Uncle Tom?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Look, by the time he sees this video, he's probably gonna be locked up again.
But what if he's not?
What, you worried him and his goons are gonna kill me? Look, I'm not the type of person to go quietly into the night. Eventually, somebody's gonna kill me. If it's gonna be Boosie, then it's gonna be Boosie. You such a badass, Boosie. Bring it on.